Welcome back. Thank you guys for dropping in for today's video. Today I'm going to be doing the OLL tier list. Let's hop right into it as usual. First off with one of these funny shapes. These shapes kind of look like a zigzag. These shapes I don't like at all. I mess them up probably half the time and my algs form aren't that great. So that's probably a little bit of a skill issue, but we're going to start off with some C tier for that. This one's going to be the same. Let's see, these two kind of L looking cases. These ones I do like the alg for, but they can get messed up a little bit and they're kind of just off algorithms. Since these are mirrors, we're going to put both of these in B tier. Let's see, these cases are a little bit different. We're going to throw both of these in B tier as well. I feel about the same about those. Let's see, I think I use, yes, the alg for it's okay, but it's never amazing. It's never an alg where I'm like, heck yeah. But usually I'm not terribly disappointed. I'm not like dreading getting one. Let's see, this algorithm, I'm not sure what to call this one. It's like the 3 dots across. Let's see, let's try that one. I think that's the alg I use for it. This one, I don't mind the algorithm, but it's a little bit long. My finger tricks for it aren't that great. So we're gonna throw that in B tier as well. Also, I should mention this video is not very objective. It's very subjective, very biased, depending on my experiences and the algorithms I use and such. Let's see, this algorithm, this case, I don't use a very good algorithm for. I actually use 2 algs because it was like 1 move longer and I preferred it. But I do really enjoy getting this algorithm, although it is my, it is my slowest algorithm though. Because it's my slowest algorithm, it's gonna go in C tier. This algorithm looks very similar to that one. Let's see, because for the last one I use, I actually have it right here. I use that, and then another algorithm with it. This one though, it uses this M down move. Did I do that right? I think I did do that right. This one's gonna go in B tier. I think it's a little bit better. It's much faster. Let's see, now for this case is, I think I used this algorithm. Lots of moves, kind of funky. It's a pretty simple algorithm, but it's easy for me to kind of get lost and forget that I'm even solving a Rubik's Cube. So for that, we're gonna put it in C tier, definitely. Let's see, now we have this case, which is just the corners. Let's see, this case, it's kind of fun to do. It's all right. The alg isn't too bad, but I always forget the alg for this case and have to sit and think for a second because the case doesn't come up that often. So for that, we're gonna put it in C tier. Okay, this case, it's the one that's kind of like a soon, but you do the middle part twice. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give this a solid A tier. Enjoy it. It's fun to do. Let's see, this algorithm, I should know the names of these. Oh well. You guys can comment the names on ones that I should know, but this algorithm has the headlights to the left. This one I enjoy. This used to be my least favorite algorithm for a very long time until I spent a few hours just spamming it constantly. And ever since then, I don't hate it too much. It's fine. So we'll throw that in A. Let's see, this case when I'm teaching people, I call it like the elephant case because it looks like, I don't know if you guys can see my mouse, but it kind of looks like those are the ears right there and then the trunk coming down. This case used to be my second least favorite case, and like the other case, actually this one I learned a whole new algorithm for because the algorithm that I originally learned just wasn't great for whatever reason. We're gonna put that in A tier as well now. Let's see, oh, the Y cases, they're like Ys, but like, kind of like a guitar or something, I don't know. Anyways, these cases, I don't know where the other one's at. I'm gonna have to find that one. I always get them mixed up. I can practice and I still consistently, like, I can recognize them differently, but the actual algorithms, I tend to do the wrong one. For that, they're going in the bottom. We're having the first D tier algorithms. I don't hate the algorithms for them, but I just always get them mixed up. So enjoying an algorithm isn't too helpful if I'm not doing the right one in the first place. And again, this is based on me. There's probably other people who love those algorithms. Let's see, here we have this case. This case is amazing. Just this case. Great case. Love it. That's a case where I get, and you always get that case, and I always feel like I'm gonna have a good solve from there. Next up we have, this case, this is a similar one. I think it's the inverse of that last one, because it's just like the f prime and then the wide algorithm. Anyways, this case is what I have my PB single is on. I have a 6.977 PB single. I got this OLL with a PLL skip, and for that, and for the fact that it's 8 moves, it's going straight to S tier like the last alg. Let's see, next up we have Lefty Soon. Lefty Soon is also going straight to S tier. Finger tricks for it feel nice. It's easy for me to do. Going straight to S tier. Next up we have Soon. A lot of people like Soon a lot. It's pretty good to execute. For me, my execution of it isn't the best, so for me, I'm gonna have to put it at A tier, though I completely understand an S tier placement for someone else. Okay, let's see. Next up we have this case. I believe it's, yeah, that's a reasonable case. This case is, it's fun to do. Enjoy it. Do I mess it up a bit? Yeah, but I enjoy it. So we're putting it at A tier. Let's see. Ooh, this case, I think, oh shoot. Yeah, that's that one. This one, I use a lot of wide moves in my algorithm, this next one. And I kind of enjoy it. It's kind of fun to do. I don't think I mess it up too much. I used to mess it up a lot learning it, but I think now I'm pretty consistent with it, and it's usually pretty quick. Recognition takes a second, but it is really fun to execute. I look forwards to that case. Let's see, this case is one of the first OLLs that I learned, because it's kind of like the algorithm for it's kind of a pattern, but I don't really like it. Every time I get it, I tend to kind of lose focus and feel like that solve is not going to be that great. We're going to throw it in D tier. I think so, yeah. Let's see, another one of the weird cases. Yeah, this one's fine. We'll put it at B tier. Not much reason to it. Just feels like a B tier to me. Okay, next up we have this case. This case I feel similar to, let's see, these like kind of squiggly looking cases. But I actually like these ones, I think, less, honestly. I always get really disappointed because I think I'm just going to have the one case where it's just like FUR, U prime, R prime, F prime. So those cases are always disappointing. Straight to D tier. Next up we have the T's. The T's are definitely S tier cases. Both of them are, well, one's an 8 move case. We just, well, let's see here. We have Free Ref, and then Sexy Sludge. Both good cases. Whenever I get one of those, I'm excited, and I want to do like 10 more 3x3 solves. So we'll go straight to S tier on both. Let's see. Ooh, this case next. This case, if I'm correct, I want to say it's not as liked by as many people. For me, though, I drilled this algorithm a lot, and I kind of enjoy it. It's not like a fast case where I feel like I'm going to get a fast solve, but whenever I get it, I'm happy that I get to do the algorithm. I enjoy doing that algorithm. So for that, we'll put it at A tier. Okay, let's see. Next up, we have this case. This case, I don't mind doing, but the algorithm's kind of long, and I never really enjoy it, so, well, yeah, it's kind of mid, but we'll put it at C tier. It's kind of like a low B, high C tier. Let's see. Okay, these cases, we have these like W cases. I'm not sure the actual names. These cases, I enjoy doing. They're fun to do. They're not the quickest, but they're pretty quick. For me, I don't mess them up too much. They're both, I just use the mirrors of each other, and I feel good about them every time. We're going to throw those in A tier. Let's see, this case, this case is a straight to S tier. The algorithm for this is just that. So easy, so quick. Finger tricks feel great, easy to learn, easy to recognize. Great case. Let's see, these are the, or maybe these are the lightning bolts or the zigzag cases. These cases, not that fun. Algs aren't that amazing. Don't look forwards to it, and they're kind of a pain to recognize. So I was thinking C, but I think we gotta put them in D. I think we gotta give some credit to the C tier algorithms for being slightly better. Let's see, another one of the weird cases. I think this one's all right. I think both the weird cases are all right. They take a little bit to recognize. The algorithms are okay. So I'd say, yeah, C tier, kind of the lower end of average. Definitely makes sense in my opinion. Let's see here. These two cases, this might be the first time that I split up a mirrored pair. This case, because it's just 6 letters and it's a nice algorithm that I used to, is going straight to S tier for me. That's one of the first Rubik's Cube algorithms that I learned ever, because it was one of the basic algorithms for me when I first got into solving the cube. Let's see, but the lefty version of it always throws me off. It's a 6-move OLL, it's pretty fast, but it throws me off, so we're dropping it down to B tier. Let's see, this algorithm I think is an 8-move algorithm, which is amazing. Love 8-move algorithms. I think it's like R prime, U prime, sledgehammer, UR or something. This was also one of the earlier OLLs I learned because I saw that it was just the sledgehammer with the 2 setup moves at the beginning and end. And yeah, it's fun to do. It's quick. It's not like the funnest algorithm, but it's easy to do, easy to learn. It's all right. Let's see. Similar to the one before that, these two we're gonna have the I think it's what is it? I think it's F double sexy. This one is going to go in. We're gonna put an A tier. Feels good. I'm never like excited, like heck yeah, that's the algorithm I got, but I'm never disappointed either. Can get some good solves there. The lefty version of it, slightly worse, so we'll drop it down to B for that. Wait, did I put that in the wrong? Oh wait, here's the lefty. Oh wait, that's the righty. Here, wait, I mixed these up. Okay, that one goes down there. Okay, we're good. We got it. We're good, you guys. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit controversial. The dot cases. There's these 2 cases that have 1 corner. No edges, just 1 lone corner. Both of these cases, from what I've heard, I haven't heard too much positive things about them. But for me, they're easy to recognize, and I can execute them fairly quickly, and I enjoy doing the algorithms. So for me, I'm actually going to put them in S tier. That's pretty controversial, but you guys feel free to leave yours, your lists down below, or maybe not a full list. Maybe just let me know what your least favorite algorithms are. I don't know, whatever you guys want. But for me, I enjoy those, so they're going in S tier. Let's see, next we have this line case. This line case is pretty easy to execute. I think it's a double wide, or a wide F, double sexy, wide F prime. It's past my bedtime again, but here we are. So yeah, it's pretty quick, easy to learn. Overall good algorithm. Nothing really fun about it per se, but there's nothing really bad about it, so A tier. Let's see, this case is really fun to execute, but I also tend to mess it up, and my recognition on it isn't the best. But the wide moves are really fun to execute, so we'll put it in B tier. It's fun to execute, but kind of hard to execute at the same time, so it's all a B tier. Let's see, this case is probably another B tier case. I'm going to pull from this one right here. You use the wide moves. I enjoy the wide moves sometimes when they're easy to incorporate, but it's not that fast. We'll put it in C here, actually. It's kind of like a high C, low B tier. We're not really sorting within the tiers here. That would be too complicated for us today, but we'll put it there. Let's see. Oh, next we have the wide soon cases. Wide soon cases. Lefty wide soon. We're going to put lefty wide soon at A tier. It's good, fun to do, quick, easy to recognize. But the righty version, I'm actually going to drop down to B tier because, like I said, I'm just not quite as good at executing those ones. Let's see, next up, let's do the 2 squares. For me, both the squares, I really enjoy to do. They both use a wide move, I think, to start and end with, wait. My finger tricks aren't perfect, but I really enjoy doing them. Every time I see this case, I get happy. And like one of the ones I said before, it makes me want to do more solves. So for that, we're going to put both of these in S tier. Nice. Let's see. For this case, I think this is the lefty version. I believe we did this one up here. I'm not sure how that crept there. But this one's all right. It's a little bit worse than that one up there. It's just the, I believe, F prime double left or me or whatever sexy move. And then undoing the setup move. So that one we're going to put a little bit below the other one. So we'll put it in B tier. But let's see. Now we have this line case. This line case, it's all right. It took me a little bit to learn. The algorithm's okay. The speed's okay. So I'd say it's pretty average. I think B tier. To me, this is a very average algorithm. Let's see. This line case right here. This line case I have learned multiple times, and I've forgotten it multiple times. and I've messed it up multiple times. I don't think I've ever enjoyed doing this case. It's easy to recognize, but that just means it's easy to recognize that I got a case that I don't like. So for that, straight to D tier. Let's see, this case, this line case where there's not the 2 bars. It's a little bit better, but still don't love it. It's not my favorite. C tier, just for that. That is reason enough here. Let's see, this algorithm, I actually use the mirrored version of the algorithm for it, like for the mirror case of it. I think I do. It's kind of funky. I'm sure there's a better algorithm out there, much better, but I don't use it. So for me, D tier, going right to the bottom. Let's see, well, not the bottom of D tier, but like the bottom tier. Lastly, we have this H case. For me, the H case, it's all right. The algorithm's pretty quick. It's really easy to recognize. It's the better end of average, and the better end of average on this list is A tier. So we are going to throw that in A tier, and that is the completed list. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys disagree with, what you guys agree with, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to shop canyonscubes.com, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.